Hi, my name is Dr. Jen Anaker, and I'm the owner and chiropractor of Anaker Clinics of Chiropractic. Through our videos, we hope to be able to give you some insight on some wellness tips, answer chiropractic questions, as well as give you a little bit of information on some of the things that I do for my own healthcare. So today's topic is one that I get a lot all year round, really, but especially in the cooler months as the sun's gone down, it's gotten colder out. We don't have as much sunlight. And so in those winter months, we're talking about, every mom, every person is thinking about, how do I keep healthy? How do I keep my immune system, just super strong? So today is going to be 6 tips on how to strengthen your immune system. Number 1 is vitamin D. So it's having that conversation, looking at in the winter months, what happens? We have less sunlight. The sun isn't as direct. And so this is a time where we really lack, especially in the northern climates, we lack that sunlight. And so this is a time, some people do it all year long. I do it all year long, but especially in the winter time, supplementing with vitamin D. And the Vitamin D Council says for every 25 pounds, be it a child or an adult, should be 1,000 IUs or international units. That's the unit that vitamin D is in. And honestly, if I have a cold or an inkling of not feeling well, I will even up it more into like 15, 20,000 IUs. And the average American probably on average with that Vitamin D Council recommendation might fall between 6,000 and 8,000 IUs. So looking at your vitamin D, you can also get it tested and see where your vitamin D level is at. But honestly, these are pretty good recommendations whether, exactly what your vitamin D level is at or not. Number 2 is coconut oil. It's a great fat, but it has this lauric acid, which is fantastic. It helps to increase your immune system. So with coconut oil, I cook with it, basically extensively. I'm not a big baker, but you can substitute that out as well. And again, that'll help to increase your immune system. Now, obviously in the winter months, we want some of those warmer foods, those soups and stews, which are fantastic for number 3, which is eating lots of garlic and onions. Both are antibacterial, microbial, and viral, which is really, honestly, the garlic, a lot of times I'll double. If it says 2 cloves, I might do 3 or 4. So just getting that garlic into those recipes, or seeking out recipes that call for garlic, but a lot of soup recipes certainly call for garlic. Number 4 is fermented foods. This is something that was done historically in our cultures. I'm German, so sauerkraut is just a staple in my family's traditions. For some of my Asian patients, it might be kimchi, whether you're of those cultures or not. So we've got sauerkraut, kimchi, kombucha, fermented vegetables, kefir. There's a lot of great fermented, and it's very popular right now in our culture, for people to kind of go back to those roots and look at some of those fermented foods. There's a lot of great things out on the internet, on Pinterest. How to make sauerkraut is super easy. Kombucha, you need the mother or the SCOBY. And so there's just different ways you can seek that out. You can buy it over the store or in the store, but obviously the better, the homemade is always going to be a better choice. Okay, number 5, decrease sugar. I'm going to pause. I do want to go back to the fermented foods. If you listen to that fermented food part and you're like, you got to be kidding me if you're going to think I'm making sauerkraut or kimchi or kefir, I don't have time, I don't have the interest. Look to getting a high quality probiotic, but also there's some prebiotic resources. Take a look, do some research. We sell them at our office, but just find a high quality prebiotic or probiotic if you think that, fermented foods is just out of your palate, time, whatever that might be. So now we're going to go back to number 5, which is decrease sugar. Could be hard over the holidays. Recipes come out loaded with sugar, different, parties and places you're going. You don't always know what's in the food. But just really seek out, less sugar, increase the fruits and vegetables. Even if you are going to have some sugar, increase the water like we talked about. If you'd like a treat more on the holidays, seeking out or looking more towards paleo recipes, whether it be the dessert category or just, the standard foods in general, the appetizers, the main foods, etc. And number 6 is, as a chiropractor, no surprise, I'm going to add this in. Make sure to keep up with your regular chiropractic adjustments. Immune system alone, that statistically 15 minutes after you're adjusted increases everyone's immune system after they're getting adjusted. So in my office, I see that people are sick less often. If they are sick, they get over it quicker and faster. And so it's just a great recipe to get your regular adjustments over the holiday season, is obviously as well as all year long. But just being mindful, you're under more stress, there's more challenges, beefing up the immune system. So again, we've got vitamin D, coconut oil, garlic and onions, fermented foods or a pre-probiotic, decreasing sugar, and then also keeping up on your regular chiropractic adjustments. I hope you found this helpful. Just keep working on your body and it will take good care of you.